You know the top cup, he's up first.
Bad boys, what you want?
Doing the most work around the Caribbean, not even just BIM.
When Chevy John Brown come for you, tell me what you wanna do.
He goes by the name of PC Brooms if you don't know.
Yeah. Bad boys,
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
Ready again.
We are gonna lash you.
What's going on, PC Brooms?
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Skills. Good afternoon, Barbados. Are you here?
Everything good?
Everything good.
I see
Everything is
again,
good.
new phone. You get this out of the toilet?
Well, this ain't new. This is a second-hand kind of new.
A second-hand?
Yeah, I take it off my son. This is phone.
So
He mash up mine. I grab his.
you was an Indian giver?
Yeah. No wrong with that.
Wow, you ever got no shame?
Yeah, he don't work the way. There's actually mine. I go sell his mine.
So what he using now?
Nothing.
So he can contact you?
Well, see, boy, he's 7 years old. What we got to call?
So we had you phone in the first place then?
Well, happy birthday, Kai. Kai's birthday is actually tomorrow. And he's not getting a phone.
And is his birthday
It's guaranteed he's not getting a phone.
Oh, jeez.
His birthday is tomorrow.
Let me roll out the red carpet and get down the road, man.
glamour girls, tell the damn gardens and the damn dada back up.
Save the best for last, the
For
queen.
last.
Never talk about. Speak up. Don't get your mouth, so man. Don't get your mouth. Don't get your mouth, so man. Don't get your mouth. Don't get your mouth, so man. Don't get your mouth. Don't get your mouth, so man. Don't get your mouth. It's good for your mind that live up in crowd. Tell him praise for he's a bigger boat. He don't rap big glamour girls and skin up in mouth. He's a British new article rough scout. Fat gold clean rope chain flashing out.
Don't get your mouth.
Turn on the baseline, so.
Money gone already.
Squeeze.
Good evening to the queen on the inside. Queen, what's going on?
Good evening to you, Lovey Davy. Good evening to everybody outside there in Marks on the Spears country. And of course, 98.1 to 1 country. Marks on the Spears. 2.5 hours. Yes. Outside real hot, yeah.
Hot? I'll say overcast and cloudy.
Overcast with heat.
Overcast with
What
heat.
you talking about?
You said, yeah. Outside got a big dark cloud that just come and stand over Barbados.
Right.
And pushing off sun heat.
Cloud, but it's Charlie okay. Well, that was a new one for me.
No, it was happening that the cloud is a blanket the heat. That was happening.
Okay, well, I know. They called up by me last night. I'll get that out.
You live here? You sleep in fridge?
What's up
I
with
was
me?
like Christmas last night.
Chris who?
I was in a real call last night, Skills. You live?
I live in St. Michael.
You got lizard blood or something, so you a reptile?
You know what, last night I enough June thing last night. You know what I said last night around 4 o'clock?
No, I'd be sleeping around that time, though.
Oh, but I ain't told last night at 4 o'clock.
You black houses? You don't say that 4 o'clock. You got to break somebody's house?
You live on the beach?
Well, I live near the beach. You see, keep him bear noise last night. Oh, yeah. So let me go get outside. They go outside, no. Joe hitting me. They'll say very wet and cold. I mean, like, it was like Christmas last night, Queen.
All right, if you say so.
All right.
I know outside real hot. I know outside hot, and I see people complaining about how hot outside is.
Outside was not hot today. Outside was one of the coolest days we had for a year. I tell you that. I could tell that.
For which year?
2020. This year.
I think you gotta get your phone changed because they're telling you the wrong.
Yeah, I'm out. Somebody, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
No, man, but somebody from Sept messaged me and tell me last night was real cold, like around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
We want at least 2 burglars that was outside at around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, looking to break somebody's house. Who was it? Because I know.
You might be surprised if a lot of you.
I ain't sure how much people you can find that was outside at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, all right. Might be surprised though.
Oh, that's it, La Rolly Paro. Look at it, to let him cool air upon somebody or the other. So, you know, so I know outside was real hot today. And yesterday, and the day before.
Correct.
Yesterday, yeah. And the day before, yeah.
Right. Anyhow.
But if I remember Saturday, and all that Sunday, I was out the middle of that there. Cutting grass.
Okay, all right.
It was real hot Saturday for Juke Boy.
Anyhow, people, it's all about Marks on the Spears. 2.5 hours put together. We here every Thursday from 5 o'clock on to 6 o'clock. Telling you the good news about what's going on in that Marks on the Spears. And of course, you're getting some of these quick bursts of showers. You see them too? That rain just come down.
Yeah,
It's got flash flooding.
Right.
Every now and then.
Right, that would happen by me on Saturday. Give it back there. Yeah, that would happen by me on Saturday, man. It was down the road cutting grass. And they just see the big dark clouds. You saw big dark clouds that settled over
Right.
the thing. I said, all right, well. All right, don't let that blank hold again by me here. Right, I was telling you, I don't live cutting grass and then when they done, I just walk a gap up and up there like a whole different world. Water all over the place, man.
Right,
It's
so
flat out.
you're getting this flash. This it's called flash flooding. So every now and then you will see the Met Office will issue a flash flood warning, and it's just issue it just so and so. You'll just be home, and next thing you know, well, if you connected to the people GIS or whatever, your phone just get a notification that telling you, all right. At 12 o'clock today, they're going to go flash flooding in St. George. Whoa. So be careful how you think. You don't say at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But with 12 o'clock, they say in the next 10 minutes, they're going to go flash flooding in Central Barbados or so. And people in lowland areas supposed to be careful and that kind of thing. Right. And they say roads that just get low. I call it a body name who do the roads, not me. But I see people talking and saying this road you do here last month, and the whole road washed away.
They see that road.
Right.
They see that road. Ooh.
So the people that had to go and
fix it back.
Not fix it back. Do it.
Do it right.
Probably right. Do it right, because you just get paint with a paintbrush. It just look like a black thing there. And people just paint the road with a paintbrush. But those kind of roads can affect your car. Your vehicle, especially if you are accustomed to driving on a particular road. Yeah. You just know this road, but let the palm you hand. But the rain come down now, wash out the road, left some big potholes in the road and the side of the road, and you just driving on the road and night time, you hear brat, axle break off, CV joint lick off, road, wheel in the middle of the road, car damage and things. So you know you got to go there for those kind of parts?
Mark Auto Spares.
The long down. Any location.
4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares. The number 1 Auto Spares in Barbados.
Don't get your mouth me down. I like that song, you know. So check this here, cause me mention all this song there, so yeah, cause you ready this? Women like to do this here, yeah. You go in the club or somewhere, you see a woman sitting down, you know, you offer she a drink. You might know she from work, school, somewhere, yeah. And you go to offer she a drink, and then she point at another girl next to she and tell you that 2 of them together. So you just left with one, right? Or you ask the other one what she want?
You ask the other one what you want, yeah.
Right.
You ask the other one what you want.
So you go to your friend now, and you say, hi, John, I see you in years. We're drinking. Well, I hear so my cousin from the States, so. And she will left it there for you. And then you would say, hi, so she would say, Keith, this is Judy or whatever. And then you would say, Judy, so you want something to drink? Now, you know your friend accustomed, don't drink nothing too heavy. You know she from back in the day. The furthest she can claim to is probably a deputy. Right. Or whatever. A $2.50 beer, $3 beer. Right. And then you got that your range. Because you know she ain't going to pass a Coke or fruit, you know, that sort. Right. But you actually friend, we are drinking, and you're a margarita or a mud slide or something. So a little $15 drink now. You backing out or you going through? You laughing. You look at she laugh.
Exactly. That's your laughing because she was. Ooh, you real funny, girl. You real funny.
So let me get on to you, though, because you got me laughing. You got me laughing at water. I don't too much down. You would let your friend ever drunk?
I mean.
And you were just going to bring back one deputy? Oh, you bring back.
She know we are drinking beer. Get on with me. That was going on.
That you would tell you so? You should be drinking beer.
Yeah, right, exactly. What beer you want? They got a choice there. Right? What we drink all that, no?
Excuse me, you seem to be a youngster with a little more meaningful behavior.
Man, if I offer you a drink, I will pay for your drink. That one drink, though.
Right. You're doing the wrongs now, and so that is it.
Unless it's too expensive, I will get the PC Brooms with.
No, she might not say she want a bottle of wine.
Right.
But she might not say she want a bottle of wine.
That's alright, but pay for your drink. And,
yeah. Right. So, you know, you tell yourself you didn't expect to go there so and spend $20. You thought that when you offer your friend a drink, she can just say a Coke, a Sprite, a Deputy beer, Banks beer, or whatever. Correct. And you just spend a little $3, $5 the most. Right. And then she friend come in the picture, and she drinking mud slide or margarita or whiskey sour. And let me tell you, whiskey sour some places be $20 or $25. So let me tell you something. She girl said she drinking whiskey sour. You don't even know what that is again neither.
Exactly.
And you go on a bar call for whiskey sour. Can I have a whiskey sour and a deputy, please? And the man take you $30.
Money dead.
Money dead. You don't go start. Done yet, yeah, I'm out. I don't know what girls do that there, so though. And me fellas is doing sometimes too, you know. You see a fella there, so drinking, and you actually we are drinking, you tell him, me and my man here drinking beers. And you call for 4 beers.
4 beers, right. Exactly.
Right. So because fellas is be more understanding. All fellas might say, man, I don't hurt you, hey, man, we drinking brandy. Because you tell yourself, you know what expense my friend here with. Going buy a bottle of brandy or whiskey for $70. So you may just pass it off to you. But I don't hurt you, hey, me and my man here drinking a little whiskey or whatever. Yeah. And then left it up to you to decide if you want to give them a little something or whatever. But you ain't going to bring whiskey. Not how the women is operate. Because some women just plan to yam you out. Done yam you out already. Don't got your plan out already. you carry them somewhere. Next thing you know, they come to you, they want to drop for their friend. Where their friend live? Oh, she live in Pike Corner. Now, come there. You live in St. Philip, right?
Yep.
Right, PC, bro, you live in St. Philip. You live going up there in the HK or something, that region. Right, you live up near going the bottom half of St. Philip.
Yep.
You and your friend now, you say you pick up a friend now from in 6 roads. When they just gone short up the hill. When they just gone on 4 roads or something, so same place. When they go to Lake Karaoke there, so let me say when they go to karaoke by my man, in St. Patrick. Not too far.
Right.
She gonna come and tell you, I want to drop home for my friend. Are you like an idiot say, or because you just figured that your friend live within the vicinity. You say, all right, Raymond already showed me. The girl get in the car now, 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, darling, how far are you going? You know, the mission church in Pike Corner.
Let me tell you what happened after that. I can pull him on it. I take off on the plug words. Scarlet ain't working yet.
It's started.
I got check mark some more.
She done in the car.
Woman in the car already.
Cranking. If she wants to stop in the car, but Karen going nowhere. I can put back my plug wherever she just go to my site.
Patient bro, you would do that for truth, though?
I've done it. You may do it again.
Don't get your mouth already. That was happened. Oh, so this is called a friend.
Yeah.
They begging for a lift. You got, and next thing you know, they hear them say, PC Brooks ain't ready. I want a lift here. Because you know she live near you.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she calling people.
Man.
Pass here, I can't be getting a lift. Oh, me be getting a lift. PC Brooks can give you a ride. They may ask you not to do. Next you know, she come in with 2 big heavyweights and she get shocked. You got marks on the spirit bright early morning because she gonna put 2 big 300-pounders in your back seat, let's see, man. We stand up so the car, look, the back tires, touching ground.
All the fenders rubbing.
All the fenders. She telling people, walk Can't be down the left. I mean, come here. Which car door? Not this one here. So it doesn't my taxi on top down work. And you know, people remember it's all about Marks All the Spares. Marks All the Spares, the number 1 All the Spares place in Barbados for your small parts, big parts, in between parts. We talk about from fenders to doors to lights to windows, even for the SUVs, the big Jeeps, the big rides, you name it. They still got the Metasu oil in stock and all the Metasu products. You can go there anytime and say PC Brooms and Queen Archibald Cox saying you.
And don't forget, people, you can visit the website www.markautospairs.com and pre-order your parts and choose which branch you would like to collect them from. Right, so that said, a new service coming from Mark Auto Spares. Go to the website to pre-order your parts and choose which branch you wish to collect from.
You were supposed to find if you could pay up online. You never.
No online shopping yet.
No online shopping. So
you just order.
You just order.
And tell them you want to give up.
Okay, all right. So that's reasonable. You order and then you just get fast tracked through the system and sort out your business.
Correct.
All right, so it's a back to school evening, family evening. Mr. Ralph Thorne in association with the Red Foundation presents back to school family evening. It's a sports evening as well at Dover Sports Complex on Sunday, September the 27th. Now, here what's going on. They got road tennis, basketball, all kind of celebrity games. But the feature event will be a cricket match at 6:30 p.m. You can get there earlier though, because I've got things going on earlier. Between a red plastic bag 11 and a Ralph Torn 11. They're asking you to bring supplies, school supplies.
Right.
Because you know a lot of children going back out to school now. But because of the COVID thing, some families and parents and things, you know, like, well, they're rough patch.
Yeah.
So if you could bring pens, pencils, geometry sets, you know, rubbers, different things that school children will need, it would be much appreciated. We've got collection points around the grounds, so you can come and drop off your things. That's on Sunday. Sunday? The 27th? Right, Sunday, September the 27th at the Dover Sports Complex, right? It's called Back to School Family Evening. Red plastic bag, got a cricket team. Ralph Town got a cricket team. Some of the players that you will see, obviously, be red plastic bag. Ian Bradshaw going to be playing. Floyd Reefer going to be both up inside there. Ian Webster. The Queen, I can be both there playing the cricket, though, he running about. Crystal Cummins Beckles, I think TC and some other people going to be both have been there. A good few entertainers going to be playing as well. But it's all in aid of a very, very worthy cause. So what with something, even if it's a black light, a pen, a pencil, a geometry set, whatever you figure that school children will need to, you know, help the parents save a little dossy here and there, you can do that for us. It's all happening next week, Sunday the 27th at Dover Plain Field.
Right, see some people here on the WhatsApp. We agree with me. Last night was cold. 4:30 morning. Yeah.
There's a village over you are saying.
No, please go to exercise in there at 4:30 morning.
Somebody said PC Rose joking. I live in Ruby Park and it was hot last night.
See what that?
Yeah, they sleeping with the windows shut. Now, what happened? Open the windows.
Because you look at the black people house you talking about you was outside at 4 o'clock. I know you tell people open the windows. You look at the do something in the fair days. All right, this is
Go and check it again tonight. Tonight, but that's tomorrow morning though, again.
Alfred tell me that the women will be playing road tennis. So I guess TC, Crystal Cummins Beckles, Sammy G, Carissa Chase, the whole set will be playing some road tennis. TC can play road tennis though. Why never see TC one that and she had beside the microphone in my life yet, so I don't know what road tennis she could play. No, Crystal Cummins Beckles. I think Sammy G could hold a road tennis racket. I think she do something so already, but not TC. TC look finny. She can't do that and so at all. But let me find. So come up food and drinks, of course, going to be on sale naturally. Because you can't do nothing in Barbados without food and drinks.
Correct.
So food and drinks going to be on sale. Walk with a pen, a pencil, a razor, a sharpener, a black light, any kind of thing at all next week, Sunday at Dover Plain Field.
We ain't going to razor at school, huh?
It's a razor?
You said razor.
I know you might go shave. You know.
The school children, they got nothing to shave.
We got beard. Last day they sent home a boy because he had beard.
Yeah?
Yeah. You remember that?
They remember that, yeah.
Right, so, good. Right.
So you can put a red. All right, lay down with that. Get a razors, yeah.
Don't get a bite of razor. You ever sharpened a black with a razor
Yeah.
yet? Okay, good. But you understand what I mean? No, I'm an idiot. Right, so basically, Queen, I didn't realize that y'all were back on air. Great. Welcome back from 8-inch Strong Island. I believe you mean Long Island, though. Long Island, New York. Wait, though. I see that when it's supposed to get spruce not here at CBC. You hear about it too, thing?
They're here. It's supposed to knock it down and bit it back.
Not so far. You don't think they've gone so far. But you see, that is because me and you used to come in here and point out some of
all
the problems in that CBC. When they used to be pushing doors and coming in here, tell me about shh, don't say nothing. Me and PC Bros was highlighting problems here at CBC. And now I am pleased to see on the same CBC website that the minister is saying that he is going to be doing the dish and inspections, the dish and tours of CBC. Because I hear they had roofs in here that was propped with wood. You know, like an old shed. That they had places in here propped with wood and was leaking. And some places had it mold and mildew. And some pieces was getting through.
You never seen that so yet?
Man, yes, they said the sound of peace was in one studios up here. QFM or something, so sound of the fun. You don't see that there, so people say the fun sound of peace in rooms and thing in here.
Well, here's that room over there.
Oh, sure. Behind skills?
Yeah, here's that room.
Right, that has sound of peace and all kind of thing in here.
Can't be no.
So the people do a tour and they decide, yes, Queen Archibald Cox and PC Brooms was correct in pointing out some of the issues here at CBC. You owe us a debt of gratitude.
Correct.
Okay? the urinal downstairs in the men's toilet gotta get fixed.
Yeah, I gotta get fixed too. Yeah.
Right. So the next time the minister come through there, show him that urinal. Not that I won't know, because I use the women's bedroom, bathroom. But that was something that needs to be sorted out. So it's good to hear that you're all getting a little facelift, and that is because me and PC Rooms over the last fiscal year was in here pointing out certain issues that needed to be did.
Correct.
And it's being done. Right. Now, I see the Prime Minister, or who's the Governor General, said that Barbados will be moving towards a republic, meaning that the Queen will no longer be the head of state, which is I can understand that. Yeah? I don't understand how you be an independent country since 1966, and you still got to get the Queen to get things do.
True.
Or ask for permission to get certain things do for the Queen. To me, that never used to matter. I used to always say, you left your mother house, living at yourself, but when you walk in, first you got to call your mother. And ask your mother, Mommy, if you get a sandwich. It don't matter sense. You can't be an independent country, got a prime minister, and got people doing things, and then we want certain things to do. You got to get the Queen to stamp it for you to tell you, okay, go ahead. It matters sense. We should be, so get rid of that there. So they may take the Queen as a waste of time anyhow. If I live in England, I will pay the taxes. I can see my money going to a lazy royal family. What do they do for their money? I ask you a question, you Friday.
Well, I have no idea. You're asking the wrong buddy. Well, you don't know what they're doing. I don't want to see what they're doing.
The Queen is just sitting down at that party.
Queen was a pretty girl back in the day.
But that white is just sitting down at that party. She was a pretty girl. But what they just do, they don't do nothing.
I have no idea.
Just walk out and get free money. It's a time thing. So at least to see a certain little thing, we will be thing. We will be the Republic of Barbados. I don't know what that would mean, but at the same time, I also see too that they're talking about transferring a lot of headmasters. Well, you all transfer some headmasters and headmistresses and principals at this time, though. I don't understand how we do these things. We had COVID. We had teachers doing online this and online that. It's a whole mass of confusion. And then as soon as COVID, you're trying to get things organized and just pick up all the headmasters and principals and then shift them around, pedal around. And even see a petition going out asking them not to transfer some principal things for Dayton River School, subject to correction.
Yeah, I see that one, yeah.
Yeah, but I try to find out what you want. You know, sometimes it'd be best to let things stop as it is for the time being, and then do things slowly. You don't try to change pilots in mid-flight. Because this is a serious time here, this COVID time.
Even mid-flight turbulence, in the middle of turbulence.
In the middle of turbulence, a man can slap you, put you back until you get here. PC Room sit down. To me, right now, we got a lot of turbulence. You know, you got this COVID thing, you got a lot of uncertainty. You got headmasters and principals and things that don't know the system already at their particular school. They would already build up, you know, a certain amount of chemistry with teachers and students and head boy and prefects and all that kind of thing. And you just take them and tell them, go so. To me, it don't be making a sense. I don't know how I can't tell people how to run the shit. But I be asking myself, if it was in that position, how I would feel. You know? If it was you just not in the middle of COVID. If it was another time, and you give people ample notice. But like school opening next week.
True.
And then you come 4 days ago and tell people, you're going back at that school. To me, it didn't make no sense. I could be wrong because I'm at school too long. But I just ask myself, would us be really thinking about when to do these kind of things, you know? Anyhow, it's all about Mark's Auto Spares. Remember, people where Mark's Auto Spares located, Mr. PC.
Yep, 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air, St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill, St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter, St. George, 228-6992. And 6th Road, St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top branding parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the #1 auto spares in Barbados. All right, people. Yeah, get back a phone. I was telling her earlier, so the message me here from the shout-outs. Heather Foster in Boston. She is locked on. Scotty and Bubba done the job there right now. They are locked on. This is somebody here. Sandra Goddard. That I see in Whole Town. She is locked on as well. Good evening to all the winner.
Of course, happy birthday goes out to Aldine Mears from Borden's St. Andrew. Enjoy your birthday, Sugar Plum. So what you do with the phone that you fish out each other? You know you can take it up and sell it.
Sell it? Ain't working, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They put back in the battery there. That was the... A phone is worried about falling in water. You technically see anything. You could dry it off. But that phone was thrown in for like 4 hours in our water.
Right, so you never...
So I know it didn't come back on.
Okay.
I tried that thing, but it ain't come back on. That day.
That because you refused to...
It did.
All right.
It did.
You tried where?
Not yet.
Oh. But you might be able to get fixed.
No. Man, I see a man on our Facebook selling a BlackBerry yesterday. The one bad, but it went fast, boy.
A BlackBerry?
Yep. Let's see. My clean and crisp, boy. A red one. Woo.
I got one that still working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red one.
They got BlackBerry J10. They want battery.
I ain't got a battery for that. I don't even think they sell batteries for that.
Yeah, you can go up and learn about battery.
All right. Oh, you buddy battery bring it in. Get me working. I bet that never works. Are you gonna put that battery? No, there's something else wrong with that phone. I'm playing that.
The most that what happened with it, you drop it in the toilet again. Cause you don't know how you gone in the toilet with a thing. That way you can't beg when the phone call on that.
No, I had enough COVID toilet paper to get rid of mine. So you gotta use that, you know.
So you were just cleaning out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That way you gotta be careful how you ask people to let me phone me make a phone call. Because people's going to toilet with the phones.
Mm-hmm.
And do all kind of foolishness with the phones.
Yep. True. All of that phone has got enough grease and things on it here on all kind of cars and things. Where I saw that for car, you take the phone, it black, got your hand black. That's true. All of that.
Might let man breathe yet.
But all of that is a mechanic.
All right, now with calling me, you don't borrow the boy phone. There's only just now downstairs. Remember me talking downstairs just now about the public phone there by near the reception. Mm-hmm. After use it, can't even use the phone just now. Afterwards, you know what I mean? You should be using this in these hard times, you know. There's COVID things there. Everybody use that phone. Nobody don't be there to sanitize it. I only study that after, though. So that's a little thing for y'all people out there. Little public phones. You gotta be careful. If you want to use it, sanitize it before you use it. Right? That makes sense. That's a good public service announcement there, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But even before the had COVID,
Yeah, that's true. You used to wipe them off and
you
then.
used to wipe down
wipe
phones.
phones,
You wipe
correct.
all the phones. And I got some people that from time you use their phone, home and then just wipe it.
Oh, yeah.
There's got bleach,
Mm-hmm.
alcohol, all kind of things. Got
That
people
all,
all kind. They got people that be real scorn for it.
Oh, yeah.
They got some people you got the house and you beg for, if you're working at the house and you beg for a glass of water, you can't drink out none of the glasses that go in the house.
Plastic one.
They got a disposable cup, glass there for you, or there's got a workman cup.
Mm-hmm.
There's got a particular cup there that for the workmen when they come there.
Mm-hmm.
The body in the house don't drink out of that there. So you can't put your big book up and some people got cups and glasses at the house. Then you go there, so you come off the road out for a glass of ice water. You see that cup there in the door. This one here, so you see that plastic cup there in the back? That's for them people. And then that will get disinfectant and put back in the fridge. And some people, when you use the phone, let's go for that all the time, wipe it off again. Clean. They got some people that every morning when they get work, just wipe around the desk, the computers, the mouse, the keypad, the alcohol, is be like over there. Everything they just be wiping. As it go wrong them again, they just be wiping. And that before COVID. You remember back in the day when I had these phones in the district, the pay phones, and people used to get these pay phones before they put a time limit on it. Because one day you could put in 10 cents and talk for hours.
Makes a bring a chair.
People go there, people come outside with a chair and sit down at the thing before they put the 3-minute thing on it or 5-minute thing. Yeah, the limit on it. You go some of them thing districts, them them housing unit districts. People there are sitting down on the pay phone in a chair and talk and coordinating as my grandmother was there. And then you go walk down the phone again. You go walk with a little Dettol water. Because some people mouth so big a dribbling. You laughing about me, true. Some people got big dribbling mouth here. But man, then you go walk down every single thing. So that was back in the day. But in this time, you got to sanitize everything and clean everything because you don't know who's who. So if I see you, I put your mouth to that phone down there so you have to look out trouble.
I see. Come here, my mouth back out.
This is the time for that kind of behavior. This is the time for that kind of behavior. Good afternoon, Queen. WhatsApp don't work on Z10 anymore.
Man, I got apps you could download, man.
But the feed is going to use WhatsApp. They got other thing apps that they got. The Chinese got one in WeChat. They see a lot of Americans is used now. That has worked too. So WhatsApp is just a thing.
But BlackBerry came back up with another phone, 2020 phone, using Android and things, so you can got WhatsApp and thing now. But you using the same old keyboard that people like buying?
Yeah, I know how that one gonna work.
Man, like that keyboard, you actually could type on that keyboard. It's real easier than typing on these phones there.
I was like that before you get a full screen phone. I saw a customer that. I know if I could buy.
You gotta go back now, but that phone's to be real easy to type on, man.
But you see that the screens be small. Because the screen can collapse and all that and so.
Correct.
So you just got a thing there right in front of you all the time, a big QWERTY thing. The bitch ain't making the same. It's foolishness. So you don't know how long it can last, but it's up to whether. So that was new on the highway. What's new with you?
Basically everything. Basically,
Like you Terry.
There's a lot of traffic on the road?
Yeah, traffic heavy, man. So heavy.
But you had some accidents on the highway. I think Warren side. And you know we have got accident with Warren.
There's traffic on the highway. All
we have got accidents with Warren spell. Basically, you're shut down for life. You just be there on the highway for hours. So all the people who are on in traffic, just tune into Marks of the Spears. Just go. You car and go to other drivers and just tell them, relax yourself. We can be here for a little while. And tune into Marks of the Spears. Right, God say hi and happy birthday. Yeah, it's gone. All right, when it come back up, it disappeared just now. It disappeared just now. Right. Okay. Now let me ask you something. I did serious business. There's a message they're sending out there so too. To a lot of the young lawyers and lawyers out there so. I want to see people money and laugh at.
Yep. See
the people money and leave it. Every time you look around in newspaper, somebody in newspaper water kind of I talking about they get a lawyer the money to buy a house or buy a piece of land or buy do something or other, or they get a settlement from an insurance company or they get some kind of thing and let them know they can't see the little corn. You know how hard it is, right? I tell people, you work so hard, saving money, especially you as an old elderly person. Are you live overseas? Overseas don't be easy to work. It's different in Barbados. In Barbados, the things you can do and get where you can't do it in big countries. Because people don't feel for the body. They don't got a career and that kind of thing. So in Barbados, 2 little drops of rainfall, this call the boss and tell you up by me flat out. I can't come in today.
I'm taking a sick one.
I'm taking a sick day. We got cricket, CPL cricket, we call the boss. Boss, I can't make it. We got cricket. We can't get the water, we got the water running slow. Call the boss and tell I can't bear it, so I ain't coming. We do all that kind of foolishness and feel like it is all right. Overseas now, rain falling, snow blowing, blizzards, earthquake, all kind of thing.
Try to get here.
Get here, yeah. Get here. Don't call the boss, tell the boss foolishness about outside snowing. So it only falling snow inside your house?
We know snowing, but the boss too.
The boss that snow in here, so though. And the customers that come in here today, coming through snow, they come here and do things though. So don't call me, tell me ignorance about air snowing. So you gotta get to the people work. And as I say, some people went to England in the 50s and the 60s. Went American thing. And you know that countries was always racist and it was worse back then. And you get called by the N-word, you get cursed, you get spit pan, all kind of thing. You put up with a lot of foolishness, but you don't want a little work, you want a little change. So you in England now, going through cold and rain and all kind of thing. For 30 or 40 years, you're pinching, you're scrunching, you're doing all kind of thing. Because you say to yourself, there's gonna come a time, I can come back to Barbados, build a nice house, you know, go get a sea bath every morning, drink some coconut water, eat a mango, go to church on a Sunday, and relax myself in my old days, comfortable. You pick up $400,000 or $500,000 and send to a lawyer and tell him deal with this house for me. Make sure that when they come home here for Christmas, everything's set up and they good to go. All they gotta do shit, don't need to let ends of furniture from England or wherever. You come on here now, you ask you what happened in your house, and he started rain. He backfiring like he want plugs or something going on. You understand? Every time you ask him about your money or the house, he can't or she can't give you a proper answer. When you let your money thief and go on about the business, you can't feel good. You hold for 50 years you work and save $500,000 only to hear that your money get thief.
Saying my
I mean, that was saying, man. That was saying straight up carrots and Bear Collins and a foil. Well, I know what I'm talking about. No, mad?
Why don't PC Bruce talking boy can't get mad?
You go mad on somebody.
I get mad for somebody.
No, that's not. No, you just got to think about these kind of things. You just got PC Bruce. I mean, it was saying some people mad for true. That was saying you mad. Every cent you got, you might as well take it and gone in Las Vegas and roll the dice by 2 numbers or something and see where you get for your money. Your money gone through your others. And some lawyer about years of flexing and driving about big car, big road, flying to Miami first class and up and then shopping, every all inclusive, then up front and say drinking, Hennessy, all kind of things.
With you money.
With you money. And you gonna come back here though and go and beg a family member now for a lodging. Cause you ain't got the car now. You beg for the morning, though you go and get and beg somebody to, if you could eat an egg. If you could get a little plate of food.
Man, you could have bought the farm.
You could have bought the whole farm. You had enough money that you could buy everything. And in that you do foolishness with your money. No, you understand some people went overseas and they get a piece of change and they do foolishness with it. Or they get their retirement money and they lick it out. You know, some people get paid out from a job and they get $200,000. And when you ask them how much money they got, no, they only got $17 or 74 cents. Cause they gamble, the women get some, they drink out some, they do all kind of thing with the money, cause they thought the money was different. So you can't feel for them kind of people. But people that work hard, and then get a lot of their money, and pop goes the ways of your money gone through years. And what happening now, as I see here the other day, cause they're locking up some of them now. They get around to locking up some of them, because you see a young lady, a young lawyer here, yeah, they plead guilty to thieving close to $400,000. So she gone to jail. She's going to jail for 4 years. But jail ain't help to me though.
Correct.
When you go to jail, but that ain't help to me.
She still got my money.
My money still gone. I don't know where my money is. That ain't no help to me at all. You go in jail. My money dead. All right, you get locked. You get punished. But in 4 years, you leave me back outside.
But my money still.
I mean, my money still. I don't even know if you got put train a hole somewhere to come out and start spending fresh again. These kind of things can't be right to poor people. Yep. I didn't know when the lawyers do these things. Sometimes sometimes you see contractors that do these things to you. You get a contractor, pay somebody to build a house for you, and next thing you know,
you got a piece of house.
You got a piece of house, literally.
Well, that's the thing, though, because people are telling people overseas that the contractors can't get the money, so I'll give money to a lawyer.
But that was what's happening too.
And the lawyers can't have no too. So what they can do? What they can do, boy? I heard, boy.
You got to come home now.
You got to come home and deal with it yourself.
You got to come home now and deal with this here yourself. Build piece by piece.
Correct.
Take a piece of money. When you come home here, you get somebody to draw a plan for you. You buy your land. That's all. You buy your land. And even if you still overseas, every time you come home, you put up 6 blocks. You can't get robbed that way. You get a mason and you tell him, listen, I pay you to build so and so and so and so and so and so.
I here for a month.
I want a month work. So he gonna put up blocks, and every week he and the labor or whatever will come and get paid based on how much blocks they put up.
Correct.
When that is so done, you're calling then the plumber, electricity and thing, cause you know you gotta run the pipes and different things while the house going up a certain way, so you can run some pipes in. So you got a plumber. When he done do part there, you give him 30 his money or half of his money. All the way, so that you gonna do, no, you gonna come pay attention to what's going on. You think, yeah? Cause you can't let people to deal with you things for you.
Exactly.
When you're done, you come home, you pay the total. Come home another year, or another month, or whatever, you pay a man to pay control plastic. Till you done, and you might see a piece of money too. But for until you picking up $400,000 or $500,000 and juggling a lawyer hand all this, you're looking for hard, you're looking for trouble, yeah. Anyhow, you're looking for trouble with a shop at Marks Auto Spares, cause Marks Auto Spares is still the #1 auto spares place in Barbados, as I said, for all the big parts, small parts, in between parts, you name it, Marks Auto Spares got it. Any location, 4 locations, remember the locations, PC Bros?
4 locations to serve you. Bel Air, St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill, St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter, St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road, St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the #1 Auto Spares in Barbados.
Somebody here tell me, Queen one time we was using a payphone at evening. And a woman come and tell me to come off because somebody can call she just now. But then somebody here ever tell me, but even some of your families be thieving too. Because you give your money to your family to do the work for you.
Yep.
And your family thief the money.
I hear about that too.
So you mean that you work, you don't want to trust a lawyer. So you tell your brother or your sister, listen, get the man to come every weekend and put some blocks for me or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you family carry money from you do?
Yeah, you gonna build a house for yourself, you know, you don't got none.
Right there.
But that's possible too. I even hear about a man was building a house for his sister and he was taking a picture of somebody's house. And the blocks going and said, yes, I hear about that there, so she would tell him, send a picture of the house and let me see how you're going so far. And he was taking a picture of some house up in some territory or something the other. So every week he was going to take a picture of the house and that's you know it wasn't the house that was building. Carry his own sister money.
Sick, yeah.
Man here messaged me saying he's getting for this for 17 years with a lawyer and an insurance company, man. 17 years,
you know,
boy.
17 years?
Jeez.
17 years, your child is born. You child is 11 plus.
Right there.
You child is 6. At 17, you child married against BCC.
Yep.
A whole child.
A
child born, go on primary school, go on secondary school. Set 11 plus, set CXC, probably stop down twice, all that kind of thing. Go on BCC.
And you don't spend any money you ain't on. You see how money you ain't on, you don't spend?
Yep.
Exactly. And the lawyer got your money. This is a funny thing, you know.
I don't know if I can sit there and attack it, though. You know? I don't think so. I shouldn't say it, but I can't attack it.
You had like you heard it just studying this here, boy.
Just studying some boy carry money.
But listen, you talk about, you know what's a lifesaver, man? And somebody carry all. If you put a concrete in your fridge, or a piece of ham and piece of foil paper, and hide it, and somebody eat it, just want to kill somebody. You know, you left a pork chop or 2 chicken wings home in your fridge.
You might set
on it. And you go home and you open up. It gone. And there's a little concrete that costs $5. And you hear somebody in the bedroom laughing. Or you sleep in the night time. And you hear the microwave there going on. You tell you still know about trouble over here. Say, me get Uncle Silver. We warm in microwave, somebody got your pork chop in there warming it. You just want to injure somebody or commit grievously bodily harm. And there's a little conky or a little $10 pork chop. So imagine when people do these things to you.
Alright.
And some mechanics is doing me a carrot too. You know that too, on the dog.
Well, somebody just messaged me. When I see him, mechanics is seeing me, boy. One how much care for 4 years.
that carrot in his? That carrot in his? He don't want it back?
And when you go out, East Coast Road, you tell, Skills can't pick you up there too, man. Listen, they got a little jam down East Coast Road, we go down there, so he playing that it. You go out there, you look at his, you can't be apart. You must carry he can't for a rug to see how it works. And there's something there jumping and all kind of things.
Whoa.
That's so cruel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Skills. Somebody else messaged me and tell me your birthday coming. Your birthday Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Whoa, happy birthday, Skills, man. Yeah, you're born in a good month, man.
What was that number?
My son born in September. His birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday, Kai.
Skills
from your family.
Just playing.
I know.
A man said Taylor died. And he had a suit there belly for about 2 years.
So you want my clock?
I don't know if you want my clock or not. But man, all kind of foolishness is happening with people, man. What it is not fair to people. It's not fair. Just reminding you people again. Just remind you people again about what is happening on September the 27th. It is all about a little back to school thing. Mr. Ralph Thorne, in association with the Red Plastic Bag Back to School Family Evening. Mr. Ralph Thorne, in association with the Red Foundation, presents Back to School Family Evening. It is an event to collect school supplies for children across Christchurch. To collect school supplies for children across Christchurch. It's happening on Sunday the 27th at Dover Sports Complex from about 3 p.m. But they got a cricket match at 6:30. So, but between 3:30 and 6:30, you know, they got games, road tennis, basketball, shoot off, competition, celebrity games, of course, and a big cricket match. Ray Plastic Bike 11 versus a Ralph Thorne 11. Ian Bradshaw, Floyd Reefer, some other entertainers, and some other sports people will be playing. But they're encouraging you to walk with some school supplies. You know, some pencils, pens, rubbers, sharpeners, even little small things like a little flash drive. Because a flash drive is not a school supply, you know.
Yep.
There's wanting to walk with a little flash drive and different things, so you know you can store your work on. So you walk with some anything at all, crayons, even books. So, you know, some books and some exercise books as well. Anything at all that you feel that school children will need, just walk with it on the 27th of September over at the Dover Sports Complex and drop it off in one of the bins that they're going to got there. Of course, your favorite entertainers going to be out there. Queen Archibald Court's going to be out there too. I don't know if they played any cricket because they get old now, so I never body look up my eyes. But they will come around and have some fun with you all, right? That's all happening on Sunday, September the 27th at the Dover Sports Complex.
All right, and I want to say a happy birthday in advance to Michaela Simone. Her birthday is on Sunday, coming from Monique.
Happy birthday greetings also goes out to Udinoff. No, that's Udinoff. There's a man and a woman. But that's the first thing I may ever hear about down there.
That's a very interesting name.
That's a typo or that's a typo. Udinoff. You ever hear about down there yet, Peter? All right, so
Try that again.
Udinoff. Happy birthday greetings to my friend Udinoff.
All right.
That's gonna be a typo, man.
All right, but I want to say happy birthday to Jetta, who's celebrating her birthday on Saturday. She'll be 13, coming from DNK's Auto Mechanics and Valet Service. All right, there you
Shout out to us also the 50th birthday to Roseanne and Carol. Of course, good evening, Queen. I want to shout out all the September borns. My brother, goddaughter, and godson, my best friends Carol, Roseanne, and Hayden. I'm also going to be 50 on Sunday. Happy birthday to you, Avril. Right. She asked me to ask Kills if you can come out for a September drink with us. Where? Avril, you want to know where? Because when it's invite people to things, and then it'll be an excuse to just invite you, but don't want you to come. So when it's invite you, and then don't tell you what part it is all the time. So if you message me back, let me know how school keeping. Queen, it happened to me after my versus the restaurant. Girlfriend wanted, this be talking about drop. Girlfriend wanted to drop for her friend who live in Mile Quarter. They live in Black Rock. I refuse, and the girlfriend get vexed and say selfish. This is 3 o'clock in the morning.
You should have carried your girl, man.
You was a clown.
He's soft, you know. He's smart.
You were the cashier?
Huh?
You were the cashier?
Yeah.
And you live in Black Rock?
Is that kind of person, yeah,
No,
man?
you just thirsty, though.
Is that kind of person who carry on gas he carry on?
So you can't share that game out there, you see anything too?
Yeah. I know, God, I'm across the hill.
You got a big heart.
No,
That's a good
good
pull, boy.
Yeah, you didn't hear that big.
Be you girlfriend in car?
Huh?
Be you girlfriend in car? You see how quick he chair now?
What was that say again?
No, you ask you if your girlfriend in the car. If you would, I mean, you might just want to please your girlfriend. You might not be too happy. You know, but but some people, for some people, they don't be the biggie. But when they get home, they will let don't let that happen again.
Yeah, you don't do that again.
Don't do that again. Or they may say, all right, bird, you drive up and they're going to drive back down. Or whatever. Because sometimes you be tired.
Correct.
You'll be there so driving. Next thing you know, you hear your girl elbow you. What you doing? Next thing you know, you all up in grass. You drop sleep. And it'll be hard when you go past your own house to drop home people.
But you can't get back to yours.
And then you go come back down to yours. You'll be sleep. You don't know what can happen, or you way down. You could get a flat tire. Because you know how foolish you feel when you pass your house. You live in Black Rock. You went to Sandy Bank Hall. You pass Black Rock and go all up in Mile Quarter. And coming back down now, you get a flat tire.
It could be home.
It could be home. And then rain come down. So you out in the hickeys. All you can hear is thunder and lightning. You go flat tire. That body drop home, probably in the bed, snuggle on the man, no lay, no sleeping. You pay road now. You pay road. And they expect you to hear how you girl me, you know. So then you forget her messy, you know. She call you 4 o'clock. Where you is? You will tell she know you there. You in St. Peter. Oh, me you in St. Peter? You went to karaoke back home. Are you went to karaoke on somebody? Oh, you went to karaoke? You can't call a woman name. No, you gonna call George name. No, you can't call. You can't call and say you went to karaoke, Linda.
Go with Linda.
Cause you know what you go.
How you meet Linda?
You gonna find out how you meet Linda.
How long you know
How
Linda?
long you know? Oh, they kind of you got an inquiry now going on. You pay witness down here now.
So where you start with Linda? How's it long?
What you know here about Linda?
What you had to cash you home? No, you gonna explain on that Linda's an old school friend. You don't know she lives so far and all kind of thing. But what you doing? It can't make no sense now. So I don't care how you explain this here. This ain't adding up.
Man, just stick to the flat tire. I had a flat tire. I had a spear.
Right.
Just sticking to that. I mean, don't be too long. It's a flat tire.
So you telling us no?
It's not like
She asked you where you are.
I'm on the highway. I'm on the highway with a flat tire. That's me.
You
And
went.
I hold into that.
You went in Bank Hall to karaoke. You live in Black Rock. You live in St. Stephen's. Which highway you pan?
You know that highway you know is what?
Highway 1.
It's highway 1. Are you still on the highway?
You see why women say being a man tell enough lies?
But it's not lies the truth.
Okay.
I said which highway? Why on the highway?
All right.
I ain't gonna lie about that wearing me right now.
Yeah.
Right, Skins?
Skills want left to see birth. That's out of here.
Somebody said she would have to wait for the 5 o'clock bus.
All right, then.
Then they will call her about 7:30 to see if she get home safely. That's a PC Bros move there. I just one day PC Bros went in the cinema driving with a woman many years ago. And as she get in the driving with PC Bros, she gone out the car and gone, but she friends. And then we picture come, she not come, and when the picture done, she can knock on PC Bros door to go on.
Are you ready to go?
She ready to go on.
So he went picture by himself.
He watched the picture by himself. He watched the picture by himself. He eat 2 hot dogs by himself. The 2 drinks. The woman can't be hot dog and drink, right?
She got
Intermission.
Yeah, she come back for the hot dog and drink. Yeah, about.
And then,
So you just want to eat.
Yep.
so he gone into it. This is true, you know. He went in the driveway with a woman. As the woman get in there, she sees her friends in the car. She coming back now. She in the car with them there, so no hot to intermission. When intermission that she come cross there, but he get hot dog or Henry popcorn.
Mike can't remember the whole menu. Can't remember everything.
Yeah, so you got like snacks in camp?
Yeah. That's my snacks. I'll bring snacks to me.
Hey, man, you know you know when the picture get done.
Yeah.
So just before that picture done,
All right. Give me the rest of the story. You know all of that. Go ahead.
but you know you can't see the spot.
She said he's smart. All right. Correct.
But that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened.
Wrong.
You don't think like me, man.
She has to see the spot.
Right.
So eventually they walk and come to wash the car. He done drag it. He done blow you want to tell people get out the way. He trying to get through the door.
Don't play with me like that.
Yeah, correct. You know.
But you pick up a woman from she mother's house and go out with her. It is your duty to take her back to her mother's house. Regardless of how much she treat you when you was in driving. Your duty. Listen to me very carefully.
That right, don't sound there? But I right down on that.
Yeah, your duty is not to be stupid.
All right, then.
Your duty is to carry back that woman's daughter to she mother's house here because if she goes missing, the first thing people can say is she left home with you.
No, I can tell when the last people they see she but they can get the car and everything too.
You will see it.
That last place you sitting down.
It's not like all of that.
Man, I think duty is the wrong word, that's all. But
Yeah.
if I pick you, I can drop you back home regardless of whatever happened though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause if something happened to you, I can be.
And she was she friends?
I can be a suspect. I can't shoot back home.
You bring she from she mother's house.
if
I
I-
know how you feel. You feel like a 10-cent dog.
I would drive on my face Bennett and drop she off.
No, I ain't
You see
driving.
how that?
I ain't driving in this
Put a
car.
leg fight.
I ain't driving in
Put
this
a
car.
war. I don't like the war.
I ain't driving it.
Nah, ain't a fight.
Screw.
Ain't a fight.
Skills, I ain't driving it. No discomfort.
All right, then, exactly. See that's caused accidents and all
So
kind of things.
suppose something happen now,
I am
and you become a suspect.
Oh, you can be a suspect.
Okay,
You left
there's
you
so
left
many
it in the
people around
camera.
there.
Use the last butt picture.
No.
From correct.
From home.
Correct.
But you know being driving with a million people in
But
there.
the parent know what else happened between there?
Yeah, well,
You is a suspect.
Yes.
You pick the woman daughter from home.
But now we're trying to avoid, you know.
A suspect.
Dog.
A
In
suspect.
criminal minds, it's called with the answer.
Yes.
Yeah, the answer.
That's it. But you know, you could divert that to the other suspects also. Yeah, no, don't be stupid. Don't
If that girl go missing at all, you in a world of trouble.
So if that happen, you will call the man and tell she went bum. She hear it so.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
You remember, and I grabbed that Scooby. She did.
Okay.
She did. Oh yeah.
I can live with that. I can
Yeah,
live with that. I can live with that.
and she had this Toyota.
You
Mark.
got a lot of explaining to do.
She had this Toyota Mark.
And let me tell you, I read this social media thing now. The first thing people say is, "Oh, the dog killed that girl."
And I glad I got a camera. Fuck, I video and shit. Yeah, I got you video and shit. She friends. You ain't tricking me.
I know. I feel she came back with my daughter here. And then let you know that you was disappointed in her or her behavior.
That's too much talk. Right, kids? Too much talk. I ain't doing all that talk.
Free enough. I can live with that.
Oh, you left on the carry the water picture with me. Where could I go and wash it myself?
You pick your woman daughter from home, came back with my daughter. Regards to whatever happened.
Don't do that with me, ladies. I will leave you in there.
Regardless of whatever happened, you could care about the woman daughter and then done with she. And then have nothing else to do with her.
Why do it that when they can done with you right there?
You fast forward that one.
You short circuit.
Exactly.
You run direct from the battery.
When you give me insight into my future ever with you. So don't leave it no further.
Exactly.
Not finished there.
Yeah.
Right, you correct?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
You agree,
I
Skills?
agree with you.
Correct.
Oh, good, correct.
Correct.
So that's true. The one you lost.
But Skills is still cash. You want to do.
But yeah, I cash you home, and then after that, I would cash you up and say, listen, you know, you saying that's though. I drive and they talking. You saying that's though. I can't believe you for true.
I ain't saying a word.
No, that's the same thing. I can't. The difference with me is can't keep that up on my mind. I feel like I'm blow a fuse. So I can lay on piece of my mind. Lay on that I wasn't pleased. Lay on that he's an idiot. So when you get out the car, you ain't hot. You can't be thinking nothing else. I tell you how I feel. That is a big idiot, is a clown, you disappoint me, and this is the last time I carry you anywhere.
Man, that conversation is so long, but I ain't gonna speak at all. Just
not
left,
enough
but
words
just
there,
left you alone. You know.
And and then you see what you talking about, let's you alone. And then 2 days afterward, you work so and then you see 2 policemen walk through there, so I tell you then from the CID, they will have a discussion with you.
Yeah, you can have a discussion.
You know, so and so.
But you got the video right?
I
You got the video right?
You see that people there?
Right.
You see that?
The last people. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you see that people right there? You chat there.
You know, then people can say, but police talk to them. She went back to the car.
Yeah.
Are you tell something?
I told you, if you're moving off, you know.
When the police talk to me, you're ready, even when you're innocent. Your voice will start to crack and you get frustrated, especially if the police tell you, well, the funny body sound here, smart and control your nose.
I know you know you want care?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Once you anything, you good.
I care about holy woman daughter. Anyway, it's that time in the evening. I would like to ask some people if they can holy woman daughter or not, but it's that time in the evening, so we got you out of here just now.
Somebody message you just now and say, nah, I can get out here, mine too. Not me. I left you right there.
All right, boys.
Was that we see got what 20 to 0? See what I'm saying?
Man, somebody tell me I had been employed at my workplace for 14 years. Up to now, you can't get the skirt suits to wear to work for the seamstress yet. I give up.
Whoa.
Anyway, that time of evening, people. It has been a pleasure as usual. Remember the shop with the good guys. It's now 6 o'clock.
Right.
So whatever you do this weekend, do it safely. And remember, it is all about still practicing the COVID protocols. Good evening to you, Penny, darling. I didn't see your message before. They tell me Udinoff is UDINOF. It is actually some personal queen. That is not a typo. That's my friend's name. You pronounce it correct. Udinoff.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Russian also?
Yeah. Sound like a Russian vodka.
Russian.
Well, I want to say happy birthday once again to my son Kai. Hope you have a good day tomorrow.
You think Kai is you got your phone?
He listening already. He listening already. He listening to the show. Man, he's a big fan, man.
You know Kai, please.
You know he's wearing my size shoes now. What's up, boy, 7? He got how to go to the men's section, the funny shoes for you to wear school.
He's a big boy.
So should you wear?
Man, he wearing, these little boy shoes is only go up to 6. So he got to start wearing, like, I know the men's can start after that, yeah, but you got to really size the small men's shoes.
Just a pair of clown shoes for him, you know?
I said he school barefoot. No, you be saying these school shoes were expensive.
Yeah, I said he school barefoot. You can risk that already.
Yeah. You used to go school barefoot all of that.
No,
Back in there. You always had shoes?
I always had shoes. I didn't at that time like you were.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I used to always have shoes though. That's how I used to go to school barefoot though. So
You went school in the country, right?
yeah.
Okay, that will happen from time to time. When I went school, people used to wear shoes and clothes. When you used to wear what? Can trash clothes or grass skirts?
He had something knitted.
And when I had bones and when I nose and things, when I used to go to school. I would literally get people off it.
All right, boy. All right, on the last words, there you go, someone. Everything good?
Last
Mark
one,
Spears?
Mark Other Spears. You know,
Anything new coming? Content is coming or anything so?
Well, listen to me, Mark just restart with everything.
Yeah.
Internet at Mark got right now.
Yeah.
But people need to get into the store. You know, I didn't know a lot of folks they're listening that got problems with the cars. And it's the best price.
Right, the best price.
I know the money along, the money ain't much, and you gotta watch it. But honestly, we had to get out there to go at Mark Other Spears and speak. You know, say we want, we can work something. Yeah. We can definitely work something.
Right. All right, then. That's good, man. Mark Other Spears. Follow. What's that buzzing noise? You don't got AC in here?
What that AC in you? Well, you understand? You know, Queen advocate for that, you see.
Yeah.
I had to do a lot of things for here. It's me that get the minister to come and tour this place last week and decide that they're gonna do things in here. They got roofs in here that breaking down all kind of stick hold up with wood.
I was sitting here where you advocate for, you know.
Son, the piece boat in here running about doing as a like.
I was here where you advocate for this new AC and where's that
used to be real hot, yeah.
Where's that MPA board at?
Yeah, it used to be real hot, man.
There's a Lasco fan in here blowing.
So maybe ain't only really talking about 98.1. We just saying in here all the time, hot. So they hear me, everybody thinks it's a different radio station. So I put the ears. Woo! Yeah, boy, 98.1, man. All right, one of these days, it can be number one.
It's still number one.
Still number one.
Still number one. Still number one.
Still number one.
I mean, in terms of looks and thing, man.
Oh,
Looks and thing. We get there. That big box of TV gotta go next.
oh shoot, man. Skills, we gotta go to here though. But Skills, seriously, the many minister right here, Tony, see this big box of TV. We wanna go in here. You see that for Joe?
But I know. I
I guess that was left out to impress people that still work, you know.
I gone.
Ain't all flat screens.
I think Skills more of the age of that TV. You know?
Listen, I gone. Enjoy when the weekend.
All right, yo.
Those last 2 hours were brought to you with the comments of Mark's Auto Spears.